Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that the streak of 3 good movies in a row that I have seen has been broken by Angel Has Fallen. Directed by Rick Roman Waugh, starring Gerard Butler, Morgan Freeman, Danny Houston, Nick Nolte, Tim Blake Nelson, Piper Perabo, and Jada Pinkett Smith. Oh boy, where do I start with this one? Let's start with the biggest thing in the movie. It's editing. It is simply nauseating. There are multiple dialogue scenes where the camera is constantly bouncing from shot to shot, angle to angle, with no regard for the audience's sense of whiplash. There's a scene towards the beginning of the movie that is a discussion around a table featuring Butler, Houston, and Parabo, and I swear to God, the entire thing is less than 2 minutes long, if that, but they make at least 30 fucking cuts to different angles. Every dialogue scene where there's no action going on is shot like this, and it's plainly nauseating. And since we're still technically behind the camera, every shot is shot super up close to every actor. You don't get a sense of what is going on around them or our characters because everything is shot in a super close up or in a top third shot, and the action is shot so quickly and close that you can't tell who is who and what the hell they are doing to each other. There's also a scene in a car where Butler is shooting a few guys that abducted him, and I genuinely could not tell who was who in the shot and what was going on, even though Gerard Butler was wearing orange and was not wearing a face mask. I couldn't tell who he was grabbing, I couldn't tell who was shooting. It was very, very confusing to say the least. Now, for the acting, everyone kind of mails it in. Butler sounds like he is gargling marbles the entire movie. Freeman seems dazed and confused before and after the coma that takes him out of the movie for 80% of it. And Tim Blake Nelson seems completely uninterested. Plus, he looks like Bob's boss from the beginning of The Incredibles. It's not a good look for him. But Nick Nolte is a needed jolt of adrenaline to this movie. Once he shows up, the entire movie picks up significantly. I don't know if it is just seeing him on screen that brightened me up for this movie, or simply just getting better. Which, in my opinion, I think it did. The entire movie starts off very slow and boring, if you ask me, and it hits a point with Nick Nolte where it seems to pick up speed, if I may say, and starts to be fun. The entire thing is horrendously predictable, and the story leaves much to the mind. Like, come on, Gerard Butler's character has saved the president from terrorist attacks twice. Why the hell would he be doing this one? Why would he want to frame the president? Why would he want to kill the president? The story is just stupid, but at least gets the point across, right? This movie will be played relentlessly on FX within the next few years. It's a perfect movie to have on as background noise while you clean your house. And that's exactly what it is. It's fun background noise movie, which you can check in on every few minutes and feel like you didn't miss much. I liked it. It was fun. It's not great. It's nothing to write home about. I don't think I'll ever watch it again. I would much rather watch Olympus Has Fallen again. But for what it is, it's a relatively decent movie. Oh, and let me mention that the CGI was horrible, and the after credit was simply strange, and I don't know why it was included because it's a lot more lighthearted than the entire rest of the movie was, and it felt very, very out of place. I am going to give Angel Has Fallen a 5.5 out of 10.